Hello friends, so in this video I'm going to talk about my interview experience in TCS. So basically the first question is how I got the opportunity. So HR directly called me on my phone. So my responsibility, they have looked my profile in Naukri or in LinkedIn. So they directly reach out to me and they schedule the interview. So if I will talk about the rounds, I have faced two rounds. The first is technical and the second is managerial round. And on that day in TCS, React.js drive is going on. So they have took both the round in the same day. Within the 3 hours, they have took the both the round. So yeah, and then after that they have scheduled the HR round. But unfortunately, I'm not able to reach to the HR round because they have told me to submit the EPFO service history. And due to some issue, I'm not able to submit that EPFO service. So they rejected my candidature. So guys, this I want to inform, like if you are planning to join TCS and if you are experienced person, so just keep handy your EPFO service history before giving the interview because that is mandatory in TCS. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Now I will move forward and tell you about my technical round, what are the questions they have asked. So yeah, let's go. So the first question they have asked me, tell me about like introduction. So the interviewer just asked me to introduce myself and what type of technology I mostly worked around and what are my roles and responsibilities in previous organizations. Then he asked me what is box model in JavaScript and also told me that what is the basic difference between the inline element and block element and what type of inline element are present, like replace and unreplace type. Then he asked me like what is the difference between like async and defer in JavaScript. Then give me example of hosting in JavaScript. Then he asked like what is temporal dead zone. So he told me to open one code editor and he declared one variable and then accessing that variable before the declaration. So he asked me like it's a temporal dead zone concept, that is fine, but he told me that what type of error you will see in the console, like it's a syntax error or it's a type error. So you know very well it's a reference error. So yeah, this he want to ask. In the next question he asked me like what is the difference between the map and for each. Then he asked me what is the use case of map and filters. Then he gave me one array of numbers and told me to calculate the sum of it by using array method. So I use reduce method here in order to calculate the sum. Then he asked me what is closures in JavaScript. Then he asked me what is promises and what are its state. So you know, like in promises we have three types of state: pending, rejected and fulfilled. And he also asked me here like what are the ways we can handle the promises, like with dot catch and await keyword. Then he asked me like what is the basic difference between the promise.all and promise.all settle and what are the use cases of it. Then he asked me like which one is better, functional component or class based component. Then the second question he asked me, the next question he asked me like what is higher order component and give one example of HOC. So then he asked me, can you tell a built-in HOC in React.js? So I told Memo is the built-in higher order component in React.js. Then he asked what is pure component, and the next question he asked like can we pass data from child to parent in React.js. So these are the only question he asked me during the technical round, and they have taken only one round. And then if I will talk about the round 2. So in the same call manager joined and that person is dropped out, and then manager joined and asked me few general question. Like first question is introduction. Then he asked me like tell me about your work experience. Then he asked me like what is your current working location, are you compatible with work from office, and are you able to handle leadership work. So in leadership work he given me some situation, a leadership situation, and asked me few things like how you will resolve and how you will react on these types of situations. So basically these are only the question he asked me, and there are few more general question he asked me during the managerial round. So that's all I want to share. And yeah guys, if you like the video, and please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video, and we will meet into the second video. Thank you, bye.